In this video, I'm gonna talk about how to make friends with millionaires. When you are broke, or maybe when you're coming up, trying to make that money, you got broke friends, you wanna make more money, you gotta hang out with more people, more rich people. My name is Rob Balufe, and I've done over 500 wholesale deals, many fix and flips, and bought many rentals and helped people do the same. So in this video, let's talk about rich people, friends, millionaires. I remember coming up, it was literally not that long ago that I was completely broke. I was a college kid, 21 years old, working at a car dealer, selling some cars, going to school to study economics, which I hated. I hated going to school. I hated to park and stuff. One time I got a jaywalking ticket in university. Imagine how pissed I was. I did not want to go back. So it really wasn't that long ago, but I always remembered that people coming into the dealer that were buying like fancy cars owned real estate or had real estate or did something in real estate. And I'm like, man, I gotta make friends with these people if I want to eventually do that. But like, I remember thinking like, I have nothing to offer them. Like I'm broke. And I'm taking like this bad advice from my friends. Like I knew my friends at the time, or some of them, not all of them, right? Some of them are still my really good friends. I knew some of my friends at the time really cared about me, but didn't have good advice about money. And that might be happening to you. Maybe your close group really care about you, but they don't know anything about money and they give you advice because they love you. But it's not good to take financial advice from broke people. And I'm not saying anything bad about broke people at all. It's just not good to take financial advice. You don't take baseball tips from a basketball coach. It's very simple. If you really want to make $10,000 a month or more, taking advice from broke people or hanging out with people that don't have the money or success you want to have will not get you there. Point and blank. It will take you way longer and with way more stress. It's going to take you exponentially longer time if you continue to hang out only, not that you can't hang out with them. If you only hang out with people making 10,000 or less, or 9,000 or less, it'll be very challenging for you to make 9,000 or more, $10,000 a month or more. So what to do? What to do? When I was in high school, I was a really shy person. I still a little shy, but I was really shy and timid, and I never was good at making friends. So when I hear this concept on YouTube, or if you're listening to this, like, oh, you gotta make friends with wealthy people, it's like, dude, making friends scares the shit out of me. You know, like that used to scare me so much. Like, oh crap, like I don't even know what to say. Like all these thoughts race through my mind. What helped me overcome that was I wanted so bad to be rich or to be wealthy or to make $10,000 a month or more. I wanted it so bad. I wanted to move out of my mom's house. I wanted to buy a Porsche. I wanted to live in a nice condo. Like I just wanted it so freaking bad. And I kept hearing over and over, you need to talk to wealthy people. You need to talk to wealthy people. So I knew that was helping me get my goals. So I detached myself from my feeling of, oh, what do I say? And I'm like, dude, detach yourself, do this, and it's gonna help you get there. And it worked. So what helped me and what can help you? So I break this down into literally one word, and it's value. The way that you talk to more successful people is by adding value. By value, okay? And if we go even further, I break things down into three things. Value, from what I've seen that successful people really care about, is three things. You gotta be it, you gotta give it, and then you gotta receive it. So let's talk about be it. Because I always like to give these videos in pragmatic ways. Yes, I give stories. Yes, I talk about motivation and incentives and things, but I like to give you an action plan. I'm very action plan oriented with my team. Every time we talk, I write on our Slack, typically like a 3-step action plan. It's the craziest thing. It's a habit I've developed. So I'm gonna give you an action plan if you wanna take it. So take some notes if you want. If you're not, just listen. Number one, you gotta be it. To talk to millionaires or multimillionaires or billionaires, what does that mean? You have to read, you gotta meet people, travel, work out, learn current events in your industry. Those are some examples that you could take and do an action. So why do I say those things? Because typically rich people or successful people do a combination of these things. They read, they work out, they travel, they meet new people, they like to go out of town, they like to do, dance salsa, they do different things. They play golf, they play basketball. They're normal people like you and I, okay? Millionaires are normal people. They have hobbies, they have likes, they have desires. They're not these mystical creatures. One good book called The Millionaire Next Door, if you really want to learn who millionaires really are, read that book called The Millionaire Next Door. It's really freaking good. And So the more things that you get involved with, and the more you take care of yourself, and the more you feel this, you feel your body, the more attractive and the more of it you will become. And I'm not saying faking it. I'm not saying faking to be rich. I actually, there's a video about how faking that I'm making, that it's how faking to be rich can actually make you whack and retarded. Okay, stupid. So I'm not saying fake to be rich. However, do the things that the people you want to meet do. And those are just a few. Read some books. I just picked up this book, Think Like a Monk. I read a book every morning for 15 to 30 minutes, depending on my schedule. I also listen to audiobooks. Very simple. It's very freaking simple. Meet people, just like when you're in the elevator or anything, just meet somebody. And that grows your social capital. Meet people, make connections. And making connection is as simple as saying hi, getting an Instagram. That's how it is nowadays. Hey, what's up? Oh, cool. Oh man, I like your shoes. Awesome. Hey man, look, I do some real estate. You have Instagram? Are you interested in real estate? Yeah. Okay, cool. Look, let's follow each other. If you ever need real estate, call me. And then now you meet somebody, you see their page. Maybe they do online marketing. Maybe they do, maybe they're a personal trainer. And now you just made a little connection. You're not friends, you're not homies, but you made a connection. So that leads me to breakdown of value number 2 is give it. To give it, you have to have it. So step 1 is have it. And that literally starts with you today listening to a podcast, buying an audiobook and listening to it, hitting the gym, talking to one single person, booking your next travel, reading current events in your industry. Let's say you're in real estate, just Google real estate current events and learn what's happening in today's market. So when you talk to another real estate guy or girl, you have the current events and you're relevant. And that draws you to people. That's like, hey, this guy actually takes time for himself to actually learn. Like it's subconsciously, but that's how it works. So to give it, how can you give value to a millionaire if you have $727 in your Chase bank account? This was me, okay? So this was me back in the day. I'm like, how can I do this? So something I got good at was meeting cool people. I wasn't very friendly and stuff, but like somehow, some way, I was always put in environments that I met cool people or I met people that were interesting. So I would do introductions to other cool people. So if I was selling a car to someone that I perceived to be a millionaire or financially successful, I'd talk to them a little bit. Hey, what are you up to? Things like that. Oh, what's your business? Oh, awesome. Oh yeah, my business is this. And if I notice they're like strong, I'd be like, oh, you going to the gym? Yeah, actually I'm looking for a new trainer or something. And be like, hey, I know a personal trainer. That's awesome. Let me connect you. You don't have to use them, but let me connect you. Oh, I'm doing this, or I'm looking for a meal plan. Oh, look, I've tried 20 different meal plans. This is the best one. You want it? Let me send it to you and see if you like it. So these small gestures, listening and connecting, doesn't even involve you. It doesn't even involve you. Like, I'm not the one with the value. This personal trainer that I know, this guy's been training people for years and he's an expert. I just know him and I just connected him and now I look like a super cool dude and you will too. Yeah, so intro to other cool people, referrals for things they are looking to accomplish. So if you talk to them, so it all starts with a conversation, okay? So it's hard to meet millionaires without having a conversation. You got to put yourself in an environment where they exist. And this could be in a high-end bar. This could be in a mastermind group. This could be in a meetup, in meetup.com. This could be in, book signing or something like near your area. This could be in a restaurant. There's so many places. This could be like maybe in a gym that successful people go to or something. Like you just have to do your own research. But once you put in these things and just say hi, then you could start to implement some of these things. So referrals for things they're looking to accomplish. You have to listen. If they want to grow a real estate business, or if they want to buy more homes, if they want to buy like a fancy car, or if they want to get bigger in the gym, they want to lose weight, like look in your phone book and think like, damn, do I have anybody that's great at this that I can refer them to? And even if it costs you a little bit of time or money, like this might be worth doing it. Offer free help. That's a way to give value, right? If you are really like struggling coming up and you don't have any money and this guy does a business that you would like to do or you would like to do, say, hey, I'll work for you for free. Like, I won't bother you. You just tell me what to do and I'll do it for free for like a week or whatever. I'll follow you around and I'll provide as much value as I can. Or hey, do you have an assistant? You know, does your assistant need help? Like, tell her to tell me what to do, and I'll do it, and I'll help you guys. Another one that's pretty cool and pretty interesting is, and it's simple. Let's say you follow each other on Instagram. Send them articles, GIFs, send them online info that they would find interesting. So if they are a real estate person, but they're into basketball, well, you could send them cool like basketball articles or like a video or something like that. Okay, so something that they find interesting, right? Think about them. Think about how you can add value, make their life just 1% more interesting or 1% better, okay? You could give gifts if you have a little bit of money, right, to play with. And it could be a $10 gift, a $7 gift, a $22 gift. But like, if you know this person loves, I don't know. I know there's a lot of wealthy people that like pens. You give them a cool pen that you found or that you took from a restaurant or something, you know, like you be creative, okay? Or if you're in a place like Miami, LA, New York, Chicago, you know, places that there's like a lot of events going on, maybe you're connected, maybe you're not, but you can invite these people to cool events. In Miami, there's a lot of cool outings. I've lived here forever, so I know a lot of people. Although I'm not the richest person here by any means, you know, I have access to some pretty cool events. So sometimes I'll invite people that I'm just meeting. I'll be like, hey, I'm going to this event. You know, I could put you on the guest list, blah, blah, blah. So if you have that access, maybe you had promoting in your past life or whatever, that's a really cool way. If you see that these wealthy people that you want to connect with are single, maybe a single guy, single girl, you know, you could invite them into single activities and be like, hey, you know, it's me, my girlfriend and her friend, you want to come out with us, meet us at a restaurant or at a bar. Now it's like a little bit of value, right? You know what he wants. He wants to hang out with other females, or a female wants to hang out with other males, attractive and cool. You can intro that, and that really makes a huge impact. And the last one is receive it. And that is the last one, because you have to be it, you have to give it, and you have to receive it, okay? And you have to accept receiving it. So if you do steps 1 and 2, and you start reading, working out, being a little bit more interesting, and then you start connecting people, you start adding value to other people's lives that are wealthier than you, that you want what they have, or at least you want a piece of it, or you want something about it, right? They have $5 million in the bank, you want that too. There's nothing wrong with this. And once they start giving you information or giving you insider knowledge, or once they start helping you out, you have to receive it and be thankful for it and just accept it, like receive it. It used to happen to me that I would do all this stuff. People would start giving me things. I'm like, oh man, I kind of feel bad for like learning this and I'm not paying him anything or anything. But it's like, dude, I've worked on myself. I've worked on giving him or her value. So it's okay to receive some of this stuff. It's okay. It's okay. So that is my pragmatic way to get you to talk to more millionaires or successful people so that you can achieve greater things in a shorter amount of time. If you really like this video, please like it, comment, subscribe. It helps the algorithm so much. I know you're probably tired of hearing that on YouTube, but if you find the strength to put that little finger into the mouse and click it on the like thing, that would really, really put a smile on my little face. So anyways, thank you for watching this video. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.